And it goes a little something like.
Hello everybody and welcome to Ender MC. I think we're up to like episode 5 now. Maybe even 6. I'm not sure. It's very confusing because I've made one more episode than the episode number. Anyway, we have been building a lot of farms for people and that's going to come into play a little bit later in the episode. However, let's go have a look at this nether tree farm that we have built for Sil. It works really well. I hope that there's bamboo in there. Not bamboo, bone meal, because otherwise it doesn't work. Plenty of bone meal. Excellent. Okay, so let's have a look. We flick this lever here and watch the magic go. Come on, let's do this. The way that it works is there is some gnarlium and some... I don't remember what the other stuff's called. Anyway, they're on blocks either side of some netherrack. The netherrack gets bone mealed and it grows a nether tree, which then gets pushed out by this stack of pistons at the back, which you can see 2 stacks of pistons there, which sets off the TNT duplicator, which blows it all up. It's very simple. I got the design from Shulkercraft, and I will link their video in a card on the top of the screen and in the description. Now let's turn this off. It looks like somebody's been doing some work to protect themselves in the tree farm, which is nice. We do now have a concrete shop and a glass shop and all sorts of different shops. It's good. Now, I kind of fancy myself as a bit of a redstone guy. I'm not very much of a builder, but... yeah, so... I'm thinking that we start ourselves a new shop. And we've got to pick the right spot, because location is everything. Actually, while we're here, let's look at stocks. Nope. Nope. Why are we not selling anything? Nope. Let's have a look at see if we sold anything. I may have gone through and already checked it all. Ooh. That's awesome. Okay, so we are selling stocks. That's fine. We got a couple of totems of undying. Where did they come from? Oh yes, that's right. We're looking for a spot, weren't we, for our redstone services. It doesn't need to be a big shop, but I do want to make it cool. Why are there phantoms in there? Blackguard's Phantom Phantorium. This is horrible. I'm thinking this spot right here. So, what are we looking at? Pricing. 1 diamond block, 10 per 10. Is there any discounts for bigger blocks? Okay, so we'll go... Is it 2 for a 20 by 20? That's right, we'll just go 4 diamond blocks. Go 20 by 20. and we'll make a sign and claim our 20 by 20. Okay, so that's my plot there. On this spot, we're going to put a redstone services shop, and I want it to be a redstone powered shop. So I don't know how we're going to build it yet, but we'll do it this episode. I think so. I really do think so. That needs some dyes. Is the dye shop open yet? That's cool.
Hello.
Hello, Evan.
I'm just trying to figure out what these leads are doing up here.
The leads.
Yeah.
Somebody's calling in a... Oh. There'll be animals inside of the blocks there.
Yeah, but why?
For decoration.
The animals.
Yeah, the animals are inside the blocks, so they're connected to the leads. And the leads are connected to the posts.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of these pancakes.
Price on these dyes. 1 diamond a stack. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. And some red dye. That. There we go. I mean, realistically, if we put a barrel there, that could be our shop. But we'll build something. I actually have no idea where my ender chest is, so we're going to have to buy another one. I mean, you put them down and then they're just gone. There's a bee in here. Madge, your shulker has a bee in its bonnet. He's running out of shulker boxes, though. There's literally nothing down here. If you didn't watch Iron's last video, it was very funny. He couldn't find his wallet, and he came to my place because he thought he might have left it here. And I didn't have an ender chest anywhere in my base, so he couldn't even get rockets. So this here, Iron, is for you. There you go. There's an ender chest right there. All for you, Iron. Now I don't have one on me again. I'm going to have to go look for more. It has, however, come to that time of the episode where I need to start building because we haven't made any progress on this since the last episode. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go down into my mine and grab as much of the deep slate that I can, that I mined up, and we're just going to go for it, I think. We're going to do this in a time lapse, so I will see you on the other side. Here we go. And we're done. We have done a little bit of the deep slate. I mean, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Let me just drink this. We might be able to see better. There you go. You can see all the deep slate here is done. We've done quite a bit of work. Let's just land and we can have a quick look. Okay, so you can see how it's kind of starting to take shape, and it's not so. It starts quite square down the bottom, but as it comes up, it kind of rounds off and it comes out in a nice sort of shape there. I may need to do another couple of spaghetti arms out here just to give it a bit more width as it gets to the top, because at the moment it's not really, just sort of coming off a little bit square there. It'll change as I reach to these flatter bits on the other ones. As you can see, that's if we go in there now, you'll be able to see into. I can't fly. As you can see down here, it's flattened off, and that's why it gives it that nice textured effect on the edges. It is turning nighttime, but I've got night vision on, so that's okay. So I was just kind of thinking, should we go up a bit higher with the deep slate? I'm not 100% sure, because the next sort of level will be stone, dirt, and all the other stuff that you can find from 0 up to 64. So let me know in the comments below what you think we should do. It's going to be a lot of resources that I'm going to need together, and I'll probably do that on a stream at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is coming together. I had to light it up because mobs were spawning in here as I was building it, and it was getting quite annoying. That's every piece of deep slate that we had, I think. Yep, sure was. Yeah, I'm starting to really like the shape of this. Just have to do a little bit more at the top, I think. Anyway, onto new and kind of more important things. Let's go to the shopping district and we can kind of map out the building that we're going to be doing. Okay, so this is going to be the Redstone. It's going to be the Redstone Services shop. No, this is going to be the Redstone Services shop. So I kind of want there to be some kind of redstone-y devices and stuff in there, just for people that can flick levers and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of working off the cuff here with the design of the building, but I'm assuming that it's going to be relatively normal, like not square or anything like that. And I'm not going to build it out of redstone because that's kind of. Let's build it out of redstone. No, that's silly. Let's not do that. That's a silly idea. But yeah, it's going to be things people can press buttons and whatever. Maybe like a T flip-flop can be in there or something like that. I love the word T flip-flop. So let's just go ahead and start to kind of map out the building. So we had a 20 by 20, which means a 2-block center, which is actually not too bad. I like double doors, so let's go. Okay, so this is your entranceway. Okay, what if we were to have the door activated with a pufferfish player detector? Yeah, I think that's going to be a great idea. Something like that. I reckon maybe a square might even be just fine. I mean, the build doesn't have to be pretty, but like, so at the back here, there's going to be pretty well a lectern with a barrel and stuff that people can put their. What the heck? People can put their orders in and that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll have different kinds of redstone devices in here. I think that's gonna be a great idea. But yeah, so let's start with working on the player pufferfish detector. So we're gonna need a pufferfish, and then that's gonna be the tough part. That's the easy part, and then we need to build the player detector. But we can get to that soon. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Let's go find a pufferfish. Off to find a pufferfish. Surely there'll be one around here somewhere. So that I can. Found ya. Got him. Okay, the bucket of pufferfish has been acquired. Let's build this player detector right now. And look at that, guys. The shopfront is done. the shop front is done, not the rest of it. It's look, it's not a great build at the moment, but I like the look of the shop front here. And something that's really, really cool, these two beacons here. Let me just read the signs here for you. Welcome to Xspenceif's Redstone Services. Please stand on the walkway and wait for scanning to finish. Opening soon. So we'll just sneak past these two security guards here and we'll just stand here. Approved shoppers only. Wait for scan to complete. Lights will turn green if you're approved. And we're approved, the lights turn green. Boom, and the door's closed. So that is due to the fact that we have our pufferfish player detector underneath this. I will link a tutorial. I got it from DocM77 from the Hermitcraft server. But yeah, that's just a cool little thing that we're going to do for players to get into the shop. So it's not just a normal door. And you can see we've got the two scanners here. So you just ding, boom, like that. Super simple, super simple. Unfortunately, though, that is all we have time for today. So I'd like to thank you all for sticking around watching this episode. I will hopefully be able to do a lot of redstone stuff from this shop, and I enjoy doing redstone way more than I enjoy building. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Righto, yeah, that was a short one, but thank you all for sticking around, watching my videos. Let me know. Do you think we should go a bit higher with the deep slate, or do you think we should just start with the stone and stuff like that from now? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks very much. Bye.